beautiful people. Beautiful people, the beautiful people. How are you? Holy shit. You're so close. I'm doing laundry. Sorry for the noise in the background. Oh, my neck just cracked. So, getting things going, moving right along. Getting things checked off the list, so to speak. I've been a little cranky today. A little irritated at stuff. You know, again, thoughts. You gotta let them flow in. Don't attach to it. No camping. And let it flow right the fuck back out. I feel some type of way about a lot of shit. Hang on. So what I had coming through was 122. Shit that doesn't matter. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, higher self. Shit that doesn't matter. You let it flow in, you let it flow out. Just got a notification. You know, I went and got the permit that was needed. Got the part that's needed. Progress, steps. Family will be here. You know, everything is working out. I just feel like cards I have to play with because I've got to do something with my hands. Well, I guess I have my other thing. Let that shit go. Stay on your path that you're on. Thank you. I will. And my ears are going on. So, I know that's so loud. Let's do it over here. Something's popping up. So, Archangel Michael wanted to come out and say, Sword of Truth, you know, Ace of Swords. Stay on your path. I am. The decision has been made, and you got another ace. The baton has been handed to you. Uh-oh. What's that one? Ooh, there's one behind it. Ship's coming in. Time to take action. And that's what you are. Doing what you can today. It's a lot of wands. Uh-oh. Some feelers had to come out. It's pay attention to your own emotions. That's below. That's right. The Ace of Wands. That's right. That's right. Let's move these. Thank you. That's right. That's right. Staying the course. Regardless. Because it's already been written. It's already been written that you're going to get to your destined place, okay? And you know that. Well, here's a little reminder. Stay on course. Whatever little bumps in the road, you still keep moving forward. Now, you might take a detour, but you're going to see these detours. You might stop to reflect, to think for a moment. Do I want to take that detour? Or can we somehow get this log or this rock out of the way? What can we do possibly to, oh, I see there's a little clearing here. Let's sidestep to this and then we can go around it rather than taking an alternate route. Staying the course. Staying the course. Stopping and reflecting. Looking out the window. Okay, I see there's these obstacles here. But have I inspected? Have I looked around? I know that's probably not what this says, but that's what I'm getting. Still dreaming while you're sitting in your bed. I'm sitting in my bed. All these things you're dreaming are flying around your head, little birdies. And you decided to go, you know what, I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to take that fucking leap of faith. Because I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Right? If you had wings, you'd fly away. So you're staying the course. Gonna bring you 10 of Pentacles. You just gotta stay that course. You gotta spread your wings and fly. Stand up for what you believe in. Taking that course of action, whatever that may be. See, before, your ship is coming in. Maybe it dropped off what you needed. Some help. Some mermaids. I heard mermen. Or Sirena because, you know, Serena's male or female. As far as the story of Sirena in Guam, right? That path has been illuminated. You're going to take all these courses of action. You're going to stay on your course. You're going to stop and reflect and contemplate. This is an obstacle. How do we get around it? We need to stay the course. We're staying the course. And then before you know it, you reach a gate. You open it and it's beautiful. Beauty, miss. All the beauty. All the beauty of the world. While you're sitting in your bed, you have no idea where you're going, what you're doing, where you're going to lay your head next. But, you know, you're staying in that calmness. You already released all your ideas to the heavens. The heaven knows. Heaven knows that you actually, it's not balanced because you want to give more than what you want to receive. But what they don't realize is, when you receive for other people, you are receiving. And you're taking what you receive and you're giving it. Equal give and take. Because you've been planting all your seeds for a very long time. Very, very long time. But what I want to show you is how this wants to come out. Oh, and another one. You're a dreamer. Even in the clouds, in the rainy days, when it's overcast, you're like, fuck it, I'm going to fly a kite. I'm going to see beauty in these clouds and this wind, and I'm going to fly my kite, seeing the beauty in the ashes. Congratulations. You're free to move about the country. I heard, says the lover, says robots in disguise. That is fucking funny. That's what fucking came through. That's fucking great. You've been planting. Boy, have you been planting. You've been planting for years. I heard 9, but 10 is both. Here's the 9. Here's the 6. 9 is a 6 if you turn it. No matter which way you look at it. It's the opposite. But, not the opposite, but I don't know. That's how they're like, shut up and leave it like that. I'm like, okay, you got it. I'm going to shut up and leave it like that. There's rainbows waiting for you. There's a rainbow. And there's your, whatever it is, your next steps to get you on your way. Maybe it's following your yellow brick road. Standing your ground, speaking your truth, the King of Swords. The tongue. And then you have the King of Wands, which is passion. Passionately speaking your truth and standing your ground. All the King's horses and all the King's men. Yeah, there's another 9, baby. On the beach. You're like, I just want to get to the water. On the fucking beach. You're right exactly where you're supposed to be because the world is changing. It's opening up. I can't hold on to that. I can't hold on to the visions of the future that I have seen, that they have shown me actually. Okay? If I hold on to that, I'll be stuck in stagnation in a way. You know why? It's like, why even do anything? What's the point? You showed me the end. How that big black tall figure with the 2 flaming swords is mowing all those people down. And it's fire all around. Fire's coming out of the ground. Totally different color of fire like I've never seen. And then all these people dressed in sackcloth. Looks like the olden days, right? Looks like biblical times. Being mowed down by the Nephilim? Giants. Giants, and there's no wings. And you know what? I thank you, Gabriel. Is this Gabriel? Yep, thank you, Gabriel. Because Gabriel's the one who gave me these visions, I believe. I don't know where the visions came from, but it was after. Was it after Gabriel spoke through me? Yeah. But before he spoke through me, he spoke to me, and he said, "I'm not who you think I am," and it was still. There's no words. I'm not that great at articulating. So there's no words for me to say. I'm stuttering. For me to tell you how fucking creepy that was. Because my human mind is like, what do you mean? I'm not who you think I am. It was so, you're all gonna die type fucking energy. I'm not who you think I am. No, you're not. And I don't know what he said, but it's starting to come through a little bit that your time is coming. Humans are going to be non-existent. Why speak that to Jason? The devil in disguise. He just is so wrapped up and he can't find his way out. Die, motherfucker. Whoa. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Right at the end of the tunnel. It's funny, we're laying them down from right to left now. The mumbo jumbo. What is that called when you... Word jumbles, yeah. Where you take words and you mix them up. It's like Jim Morrison and Mr. Mojo Rising. They were part of MK Ultra. Interesting. I wonder if all of them were, the number, the ones, all the artists, the 27 Crossroads Demon shit at the age of 27. Oh my God, that was just the start. They were testing on their own fucking children. these military folk. My dad comes from that kind of shit. I just got chills when I said that. You may have always felt like you've been an experiment. Like you got two minds. One of them is not your own. I saw 1515. Ta-da! The queen has risen. Where the king at? There may be no king. Men are disrupted. They're easily influenced. They're way more easily influenced than a woman is. We give birth. Or have the capability. You don't have to give birth to be a woman. But you have all the tools. A man can make himself a woman, but he can't have those woman things that naturally come in the female, made and built to give birth, to have periods and all of that. That's, you know, you could change the way your human looks all day long, but it's not going to change who you are. People that want to be something else, they just don't want to be something that they are. And a lot of that is because of fucking trauma. I don't want to do the trauma thing. I don't want to get in. You guys, I don't want to go deep because that is a fucking rabbit hole, a wormhole that we're not going down right now. Because I say no. Respect my authority. They're like, that's the spirit. I'm getting in the spirit world, and they're like, bam, she's getting it. That's the spirit. Given all the power and authority, use it. By your fucking mouth hole. Speak it. Tell them who the fuck is boss. You are boss of your fucking human. I'm hearing you earned the right to part. But it ain't party like that. It ain't party like that. My girl wants to party all the time. I'm getting dizzy. Cancel clear delete. Peace out. By telling them, when you're done receiving, I'm done. This is my private space. Get out. Cut off. Done. That's stepping into your power. That's you coming into your next role. Taking command of it. Like a commander of a ship. Your path has been laid out. It's up to you to fucking go to the path. Now you're standing there at the beginning of your path, but you gotta walk. But you have to walk it. You could take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Stay the course. It's up to you. Command, demand, stand in your authority. Thank you, Jesus, because of the power vested in you, by what's inside of you, you are the commander and the chief. Just like Jesus, Yeshua was. He told us in the Bible, listen to it. I speak in riddles, my daughter told me. Yeah, I do. It's funny being pointed out to me that way when she said, Mom, you speak in riddles, and it's like, oh my gosh. So I do speak like Jesus. That's interesting. So you know them by their fruits, huh? They're going to look like something else on the outside. They may come to you as a leper. They may come to you as a homeless person. They may come to you as a Sirena. They may come to you as a Holly or whatever your name is. Oh, fuck me running. Fuck me running right now. Fuck me running right now. Take off, bitch, right? You first. Try and catch me. When you begin to stand in your authority, you can command that mountain to move, and that mountain, I heard, must move. It says all it takes is a faith as much as a mustard seed. I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. Obviously, you really don't. You can say it all you want, but the proof is in the pudding. You know them by their fruits. What is that? Yep. You're standing at the threshold. Make your decision. See, that whole command and that standing in authority, all that just came to me as I said it. And just like that, shit changes. Just like that, you know something. Elevation. Before that, you don't. You're wandering around in the wilderness, thinking you're awake, but you're still in the wilderness because you haven't awoken to that yet. Ta-da. Well, thank you. But you never know when it's going to happen. So I started to say, you never know when it's going to happen. And then what started coming through, it's why I stopped. I'm learning myself. That's why I stopped. Jesus saying, but this is your own in you. Remember, okay, we'll explain later. All right. You won't know the day or the hour, the time, but it was hour. I'm getting chills. You won't know the day or the hour, like a thief in the night. All of a sudden, bam. Ta-da! That's how it's going to awaken in you. I'm moving from happen chance to just, I'm your puppet, to then commander-in-chief. With authority. Yes. Because when you do that, it's when you're ready for the next step, when they can actually use you for all of this, okay? You can actually be used in that point, but it all comes from you. But what's in you is connected to the all, to the divine. You probably will not understand anything. Maybe an inkling, but you got to get past the human part first to move forward. When you follow that gut, regardless whether it makes sense to you or not, and it's not going to make sense probably, then one day you'll be like, no, right now I'm going to do this. I am no longer your puppet, but I am now in command. Because you're always going to do what the divine, the higher self of you, the higher part of you, you're always going to do that. Always. And when you need to rest, you fucking rest. Maybe listen to music. Record your own voice and shit like that. They've seen all your fucking hard... You've toiled and toiled and toiled. However you want to look at that. Through your human existence. Because I heard you made a bet with the devil. That's what I heard. That's what wanted, but that's not what we were going to say. What we were going to say and what we are to say, thank you for chiming in. What was it? They took it. No, I took it. There's no more they, it's me. And when I say me, they know. The source knows what I mean by that. Because I've always given glory to nothing but that. But now, I know regardless of what anyone says, see, that I speak for them as well. But they speak through me. That's the way it is. Take a bow. Ta-da! Thank you. That was a great performance. Can we have you back again? Fuck no, my time is done, yo. I get to see the fruits of my labor. I get to see everything, all the hard work, and my soul gets to rest. It doesn't have to be wrapped around a fucked up human. I said wrapped around. Ooh. I'm staying the course, G-Money. Sucker free on a Sunday. And all that good jazz. Right? Flying hot because I'm opening I heard pearly gates. God's equipped me with solutions to help past bullshit. And when it comes in, it's coming in. Because we're staying on our path. I am the queen. I am the empress. Don't get hung up on fucking words. If you're a guy and you're listening to this and you're fucking chill bumps all over and you're hearing owls, you're getting whatever your signs are, don't worry about that. I said she and he, her, fuck all that. It's the message. That's why they like to confuse you. The devil's in the details. The details of it that keeps you away from it is that confusion. And it's that devil in the details thing. It's that she, he, they, them bullshit. What's that song? Give me no bullshit. Is that Limp Bizkit? It's all about that he said, she said bullshit. Oh, I gotta write this down. Limp Bizkit, I believe. Stay the course, take that leap of faith, bam. Ten of Pentacles, baby, all of it. The dude, the fucking grass, your little rainbow out in nature. You know what you want. You know what you want, baby. Come on now. Bam. Somebody who's willing to go that next step with you. Somebody who sees what you see. You know why? Because you don't need to convince them. You know why? Because they wake up. I'm being shown they wake up and they have the same calling, except it's from the counterpart. It's from the counterpart. It's taking two of those puzzle pieces. There's only two. There's only two that'll go together for each thing. Each corner. What have you? Divisions. Split up into, I was going to say 10, but 5 perhaps. Oh, Emperor, so glad you can make it. Oh, another king. Oh, God, you have a ship. Fucking thank you. Come sail away. Come sail, right? Somebody's going to awaken, and then it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if there's sexual feelings, if there's this, it's a fucking come together on the split and follow me. You know what I mean? Fucking building shit. Come together right now. Let's build some shit. Meanwhile, you got things you have to do to get you to the place where you're commanding. But it comes from that innocence. It's not like, I'm powerful, you do what I say. If that's the way you're thinking, baby, it's not you. Because you know. You know when you know. Do you know? Commanding. A commanding power. Not power, but you know. You know if it's you. Or if you're one of them. I'm one of them. I can honestly say that. I don't know how many there are. Okay? I'm sure I do. It just is not in my mind hole right now. And But I know I've spoke it. I know I've spoke it. Baby, you just know. So I'm one. I heard of many. A few. I'm one of few for the many. Masses. Right? What do you think abundance is going to mean when the ground opens up and all these earthquakes and all this shit happens? What do you think abundance is going to be? Not what you think it is, right? Not the shoes you just fucking paid a shit ton of money for when you have children laborers making it. Don't fucking care where they're from. They're probably here, bitch. Okay. Strangers in the night. Dun, 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 dun. This one fits too tight. Not when you're one size fits all. Reconsider everything in your life. Ask yourself fucking questions. If you can't trust yourself, you can't trust anyone. So one of many. Get your rest. Because what's abundance going to look like? Having the ideas, the people that hold the visions for outside of the box shit, like back to the basics, like off of the land. There's a lot of people that go out and do that. I'm not one of them. I live in a house, obviously. But everyone has a role and a part. You know what yours is, and that's what you're being told to water. That's what you're being told to make a decision and figure it out. What's your gift? What's your talent? When everything is gone, people are scrambling around and killing each other because that's just, people are those are the fucked up people. They'll take disaster and chaos and turn it into let's rape and pillage. Fuck that. Let's rape and murder, torture. But each one of us needs to go in, find out what your thing is that you bring to the community, to our little group. Then what are you going to do about it? Then comes the hard part. Then comes the part of going against the grain. Then comes the part of having nothing, which you have everything. It's just society and everyone around you. Yeah, I don't have money, so I can't live in this house. So we do something else. We carry it along. The waiting period. Move along, little doggy, move along. Hold on. Mailman must have went by. So stay the course. And don't worry. You'll be fine. Namaste. Peace.